Yo, what's going on, guys? JetXC here, and we're gonna do this real quick. So, the Fallen Angelica costume. Now, Angelica's a decent unit, right? Kind of like an off tank slash tank unit, depending on how you build her. So, if you look at her skill, it goes in a diagonal range, so it's actually pretty decent. You could definitely hit a couple of units with this. Damage received is reduced by 50% for 2 turns. Additionally, inflicts magic damage equal to the number magic damage to the enemy equal to 30% of the enemy's max HP. So if you're going against a really beefy unit, then she'll definitely do some damage. And on top of that, she reduces her own damage taken by 50% for 2 turns. So I will say she will work better when you've got multiple costumes with her. I think that's even better. Now, as you can see, she gets 2 SP cost at +3. Now, I will say next week we are getting that brand new event, so I know a lot of you are tired from summoning from Thick Tia. So here's my thing, right? Again, this is a decent costume, but I think it's just best for you guys to just get one. The damage numbers like +1, +2 is like an 8% difference. It's really not that big of a deal. I think this is a costume you can get a copy of, and hopefully somewhere down the line you get multiple copies. But if you do have multiple copies of Angelica and you really like her as a tank, and maybe you want to utilize her in PvP, excuse me, then yeah, I would say get her to +3. But again, you're gonna have to go through quite a bit of tickets to get her to +3, and I know a lot of you have spent on Thick Tia here on the left, and we've got the new event coming very soon, in the next week. So yeah, guys. Final advice: +0. Get her potential to cooldown reduction too, and she'll be decent. So get you one copy, whether it be powder, whether it be tickets, whatever you want to do. But yeah, that's it for me. Now I will say her weapon real quick is crit damage, so that's actually pretty insane. If you're able to somehow get her weapon, then maybe I would say go for more copies. But again, this only if you get her weapon, and I don't suggest you pull on it just because I want you guys to save tickets, and this really isn't the unit to get the weapon on and spend all that money on. Again, it's completely up to you if you want to do that, though. All right, guys, I'm out. Later.